Hi everybody, my name is Robert Cummings and I was on the VIS team for the 28th annual VIS Moot, the second virtual VIS Moot. Hopefully this year we're getting to go in person. It's looking like that might be something that is a reality for this upcoming competition. Um, I had a tremendous time on the VIS team. Even though we were virtual, we had plenty of opportunities to expand our own personal networks as well as to gain insight to what it means to be a Stetson lawyer. You're going to meet, if you're on the VIS team, you're going to meet so many accomplished professionals in our field. They may not be in a field of law that you want to go into, but that's the beauty of it. You get to talk to these folks that are in a field of law that you might not be interested in, and you might find that it is something that you want to look into. Um, and just those connections that you also make with your teammates and your coaches will live to serve you well beyond your time on the VIS team. So for those of you thinking about doing it, I would encourage you to look into taking the class and trying out for the VIS team, just because it's such an incredible opportunity. It's a lot of work. You are going to be extremely busy. There will be nights where you perhaps don't get as much sleep as you would like, but it's totally worth it, I think, in the end. A couple of tips that I have for folks that are thinking about trying out for the VIS team. First is, if you can, in the semester that you're on the VIS team, try to take a lighter course load. I'm not saying take easier classes, as that really doesn't exist in law school, but try to take what you think is going to be manageable. And it's also a key factor is communicating with your professors as well. Professors know that you're out there representing Stetson Law, and they're here to help, and they're here to support you through that process. And same goes for your coaches as well as your teammates. You're going to have to rely on a lot of people to survive the VIS team, if you will. And then the last tip that I have, and this goes to the actual competition itself, is really get to know and understand the record. When you're taking the time to write your brief, make sure you're paying close attention to where things are in the record. Really start to digest and metabolize the record, so that way you're able to refer to random facts off the cuff, because that goes a long way in Vienna if you can pull a fact that supports whatever it is you're trying to say. That's huge. And a lot of folks didn't do that in competition from other schools, but that's something that I think our team was really good at, is we knew the record really well, and I was really impressed every day by by my teammates and our coaches too. Our coaches know the record, which is really awesome. So with that being said, if you're thinking about going out for the VIS team, you should 100% do it. It is an experience that I am so grateful to have had. Thank you.